The most important thing every person needs now is true repentance. True, righteous repentance. I don't care how many years you've been in the church. It is time for every child of God to renew their vows to Him. It is time for every child of God to come to the true repentance in your heart. Very important. True, genuine repentance in your heart. I'm saying in your heart. For the time we find ourselves in, and for a lot of the things that are ongoing and spiraling, things are spiraling into other things. You know, the most important thing now is not your job. The most important thing as we speak is not your money. It's not a lot of the things people are chasing. The most important thing as I'm speaking right now is true, honest, sincere repentance and dedication of yourself to God. I'm telling you. The world is sitting on a time bomb. We don't have time. We don't have time. I'm saying again, I said, we don't have time. The most important thing right now, as I'm speaking today, is have you received Him with all your heart? Wholeheartedly? Have you decided to walk before Him transparently? That is the most important question right now. Because the rapture is very close. Very, very close. I'm going to connect certain things for you to see what I'm talking about. The rapture is very close. I don't know what ship you want to use to leave this earth. But if you want to live with the rapture, if that's what you want to live with, then this is the time. Some want to leave the earth through the tribulation. Well, congratulations. I hope you have that warrior braveness and boldness to die and all that. I hope you have it. But God has given us the rapture so that a lot of His children don't go through some of those things that we've seen written there in the book of Revelation. As we speak, the most important thing now is if Jesus shows up as I'm speaking to you right now, where are you going to be? Are you going to be caught up with Him, or are you going to be left behind? This is what question you should ask yourself right now. And when you ask that question, whatever answer you get to yourself, make a decision about it immediately, because we don't have time. We don't have time. I've shared certain things. Why would a whole president of the United States of America, Barack Obama, why would he dip his hands into his own pocket and sponsor a movie that says, leave the world behind? Why would he do it? In January, I came to share certain things with you. And I pointed it out. I said, if you watch the movie Leave the World Behind, those Tesla cars that were moving by themselves, the early part of this year, I saw that God showed me the same, confirmed that thing. That Tesla cars will be moving by themselves to do what? To block the people from escaping from cities. In the US, Tesla cars will move by themselves to block the exits of cities, the roads. It's going to move to block roads by themselves. And in that vision, I also shared that when I looked at the scene and the people who were there, there was this eerie feeling of hopelessness and everything, so much sorrow. People don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with themselves, their lives. Everything is a certain way. One of the things I told you that I saw was that I saw robots entering into people's homes to make arrests. What does that mean? That is the beast system. That's the activation of the beast system. Robots were now arresting mortal men, human beings. It's the activation of the beast system. And I pointed those things out. That thing you see there in the Middle East, it won't stop. The Third World War, that was what was happening between Russia and Ukraine. That was it. But it was operating at a certain level. And now we are seeing the Middle East join in. The sad thing that I wished would not happen is happening. They are taking sides. On the side of Israel, on the side of Iran. Pakistan has taken a side. India has also taken a side. And the world is dividing itself among themselves, and the whole showdown is going to be there. In that Middle East bloc. If you come from any country and you are notified that they are evacuating or people are leaving that country, people are running away, don't stay there. Go back home. Go back home. You find yourself in any country in the Middle East and the thing gets critical that they said everybody should go to their country. Go back home. I'm saying go back home. You don't want to be there. Because the whole shoulder is going to be there in the Middle East. Pakistan, India, Iran, Syria, and the other guys will also join in. It's going to be messy in that area. If you have China, Russia, US also joining, it's going to be something else. It's going to be messy. You see, a lot of the things the prophets are sharing, a lot of them will come to pass. You know why? Because God has seen who we are as human beings. When everything is smooth, nice, and dandy, we rather turn our hearts away from Him. We rather turn our back on Him. God has seen. When things are messy, when things are chaotic, when there's distraction, left, right, center, that is when we rather run to God. And when everything is okay, everything is smooth, everything is working, we rather turn away from Him. He knows it. So for Jesus to be able to save these people, for Him to be able to save and be able to save a lot of them, there has to be a lot of shaking. So a lot of the things the prophets are sharing are the shaking that has to happen in this earth to force people to come to Jesus Christ so that they will be saved. Otherwise, a lot of them will be lost. A lot of them are going to be lost. So one of the things we are going to see is a lot of vigorous shaking to force those who, through the shaking, decide to come to Jesus so that they will be saved. Jesus wants to save them. Why? Because we don't have time. We don't have time. I've shared that dream, that vision of Jesus telling me that the people He has sent me to tell the word and share the word with so that they can come to Him, so that they can receive Him and they can receive their salvation. They are not interested about the salvation He has sent me to tell them to receive. They are rather bothered about other things. They don't care about their salvation. That's what He's telling me. The people He has sent me to tell them about their salvation and they should open their heart and come to Him, they don't care about their salvation. They are rather worried about other things. And in that vision, after He said this to me, the next thing I saw was the rapture taking place where He carried people into the sky. And there are a lot of men of God that God is sharing this vision to. A lot of the visions He's sharing with the men of God is a rapture dreams to let them know